Free building is one of the best ways to get better mechs in Fortnite. But what should we exactly free build? In this video, I'll be showing drills that you should be doing to get better mechs in Fortnite and to just become a better player and a better fighter and to become very unpredictable to your opponent. Hope you guys enjoy. Beginning of these drills are going to be easier, and as the video goes on, the drills will be becoming harder. By the way, I'm not warmed up right now, so don't worry about it if I mess up. The first drill you want to be doing is the rifle cone. Oh shit! You want to go like that. You should do every one of these like 5 times, 5 times in a row. The crosshair placement on it is tough because like if you don't look all the way up, yeah, like this here. This cone will be placing in front of your face. You want to be like building up. You want to like look up more. So crosshair placement is key to this. I'm gonna do these and then do them 5 times in a row. The next drill is triple edits / double edits. So what you want to be doing is, I usually do triple edits, but if you can't do triple edits, do a double edit. But when you're doing it, make sure you have really good crosshair placement. You want to be edit like this, and I like be really good crosshair placement, and then edit straight through this, and then like that. You don't want to be really flicky and stuff. You just want to be like really like smooth through your edit, consistent. And you don't never want to do a double edit or a triple edit like this, because then you can get shot from behind you. So I would recommend just doing like this, a double edit or a triple edit like that. Do that 5 times in a row, and we'll go on to the next. This next drill is one of my favorite drills. It's basically just it's like a piece control drill, sort of. You're just going like back and forth in a tunnel, coning. On this drill, you're basically like practicing your piece control by sliding cones. It's a very good way to get better at piece controlling. So I would just do this as long as you want. I would say try to do it without messing up for like a while if you can. But it's like, this is a really good way to get better piece control. So I highly recommend doing that drill for a while and getting good at it and not messing up. But you're definitely gonna mess up because it's a really hard drill. And we'll go on to the next. This drill that we're doing up next is basically like, I guess you could say it's sort of a retake, but it's like not really. It's just like it's like a protected thing. It's basically where you just do this the whole time while going up. You can also implement other stuff into it, like stairs, and doing like that, like this. Like so, you just go like that a bunch. I would just practice this drill a lot because it's very important. Like this one, a person above you can't see you, but don't like switch directions if you want to. Also like go like that. I'm really bad at the other direction, but I would do both directions. So I'm really good at this direction though. But also implement stairs into it. Like you can do a stair and cone, then stair, like and then cone, you know. But also like go different directions while doing it. Don't just do the same direction over and over again. This one's like a really good drill that will help you protect yourself a lot more. You know what I mean? So, on to the next. This next one is more of like, I guess you could say piece control one. It's basically where you like do a Mongraal Classic, but you want to be safe. Instead of doing a Mongraal Classic like that, you know, or like that, what you want to do is place a wall, then edit through like this, and be behind the wall. You want to slide to the left and then shoot them. You want to slide to the left while you're doing it. You always want to, whenever you're piece controlling someone, like through a window or no matter what, whenever you're piece controlling someone, you want to be to the left and behind a right hand peak. If you're like this and you do an edit like this, you're not behind the right hand peak, you can just get pumped straight into the face. So on this one, you want to be going to the left every time. And another drill you can do is with the cone. Slide your cone in, like slide a cone in, this cone slides, you know, and go to the left. Like this is the one I really like to do. Just go to the left and then pump. Go to the left, go back, and then pump. I would recommend this drill as well. Make sure you want to you go to the left so you don't get pumped. I'd highly recommend trying to edit and piece control behind cover. Like here, I'm not really behind cover. I can easily get pumped. So I tried doing that behind cover. Like I also would recommend, like, whenever you want to do a peanut butter edit, make sure you just go to the left and then pump and then reset. Every time you make an edit, always reset after and then hold, so you don't get pumped right back. But yeah, those are some piece control drills you should be doing. That'll help you get better at your piece control. Now let's go on. This next drill is going to be very protective. What you want to do is you want to go like this. You just want to do this like a bunch. But also like change directions like the drill we did before, remember? How we did like this? You want to implement that into like this. You can go like this and then edit out and then do the on the next one you can do like that. Change directions. You always want to change directions. Do it for both sides obviously. And yeah. The next drill is also going to deal with this. It's basically where you, every time, so like say you do this, and then say you change your direction, you want to go like this, you can go like that. So you go like this, and then you go like that. Like you want to change directions every time you're going to fight. You don't want to be doing the same thing over and over again like this. You never want to be going like this over and over again. You always want to be changing directions and stuff. But on this one, make sure you go like, put the walls behind you and like that so you don't get a shot from behind. Basically just do this drill right here. Like make sure you get that wall behind you so you don't get shot from behind. These like are some really good protective retakes you can do. They're not really retakes, but like they're builds that you can do. I'd highly recommend you practice those to get really so yeah, you are protected from your opponent in your fights. On to the next. This next drill is a very hard drill. Like sometimes like I mess up on it too. But like if you can't do it, like do it the simple way. It's cone flips and ramp flips. Where like you're just doing so, but on this one, make sure you don't edit the cone, because then it's gonna break. Make sure you build the cone first, and then build all these walls. See you're here, build these walls on here, build the walls up there, 2 walls. Edit the cone, and then go up. Make sure on this one, you do the balls and stuff, edit, put a cone up there, reset, mid jump, edit like that. You can also do it with like editing one, like that. But and then for ramp flips, you basically want to be going like this. So you want to go build the walls around, and then put a cone up top, then go like that, flip and jump. It's really hard to do both of these, and I know you're gonna get frustrated while doing them if you can't do them already. But it's really good to get up ladders really fast, and I would highly recommend that you should practice these. On to the next.
Practice doing this.
This next drill also goes into the cone flips and ramp flips, I guess. You could do a rifle cone, what we said before, like this, jump up on a ramp, and then build those walls around, and do a cone flip. That's another really good, like, for sort of like a retake, I would say. And it helps you get up ladders really fast. Like, just rifle cone, get on a ramp, and then do a cone flip. I'd highly recommend you practice that as well. It'll take you some time to do these cone flips and ramp flips, but it's definitely worth doing, and it helps you get way better mechs. And it'll help you become a way better fighter and make it very unpredictable in a lot of fights. So I would highly recommend you practice these, even though you are not good at it at the start. You'll definitely eventually get better at it if you keep on practicing. On to the next. Next drill is basically like a really good drill that like I like to do like all the time. It's basically where you do a triple edit and then you build a wall to the side, and then you're basically doing 180 into another triple edit. It's a really like fast way to like get turn around just straight to your opponent. Like say he's behind you right now, and you just it's called. So say he's behind you, you do this triple edit, and you're facing him right away, and you can easily get like piece control off by like dragging cones and stuff. It's a really good way to take your opponent off guard on like you changing your direction really fast, because he's not gonna expect you to do a triple edit, or well, he might expect if he's a good player, but yeah, it's a really good way to change directions on your opponent really fast. I'd highly recommend you do this drill, definitely to improve your max, because it's like really fast editing. It's like 2 triple edits right back to back. I would highly recommend you practice that as well. On to the next. This next part of the video is basically side jumps. Like, there's a lot of side jumps. The ones I would recommend is protective side jumps, because those are like the ones that will protect you the most. One side jump that I do a lot is this, where I go edit. So I go like this, edit through. Like, you can also make like a one-tile edit if you want to do that. And then you place these walls, see right here? You place these walls like that, and then you want to look up and then build and stuff. You can also do it like this, where you just, oh shoot. Yeah, you can also do it like this, where you just look straight up and then build this floor right here and go up. It's a really good way to get protection on your opponent. Oh, I just lagged right there. But it's a really good way to get protection from your opponent shooting you while doing a side jump. And it can also lead to a lot of piece control. The number one way to get piece control on your opponents is using your hide walls. Because then you could just like go like this, could put a cone out to the side like that. So like what we did before, where you go like that. You can like use these high walls to edit windows and place cones, and then go up and get height. Like, a really good way to get piece control on your opponent. But like we were doing before, side jump, do that, high wall, place a cone and stuff. High walls are the number one way that can lead to a lot of piece control. And also high cones, if you don't know what a high cone is where you like basically put a cone over like a ramp like this. Or you can place it like over walls, where you just look right straight above. And you always want to like slide the cones whenever you're doing high walls. Just go like that. Because then it can lead to coning your opponent and then pre-piecing them out to the side. And whenever you're pre-piecing someone, a really good tip is use your visuals to your advantage if you have them on. And also, use their movement to your advantage on, like if you see him moving to like the left, like say he's like in this box right here. Oh shoot. But say like he's like in a box. Like he's in a box right here. And it starts moving to the right, you can pre-piece out this side and kill him. Or say he's moving to the left, you can pre-piece out this side and kill him. Really easy. Or you say you see him start editing up, place a wall like that. I can't build a ramp here. And then you can like edit through and then pump him in the face. Or like do like edit like build this wall here, go to the side, pre-piece him like that too. It's a really good way to get piece control on your opponent by using high walls, high cones, and just using your opponent's movement and your visual sound effects to your advantage. But whenever you're pre-piecing someone, make sure you don't pre-piece some random fucking shit. And pre-piece right next to them. Never piece like whenever you're piecing someone, piece them where they are right now or where they're about to go for pre-piece. Never piece like say someone's like 2 layers below you, don't know where they are, and you just pre-piece like this. That's not gonna do anything. You always want to pre-piece. Like say they're right underneath me, you can pre-piece out this side. You see them like moving this way with the visuals, you can pre-piece out this side. You can pre-piece out this side like that. Never pre-piece random stuff. Now that was kind of not really a drill. Like there was a drill at the start, but I was just giving you some tips right there. So sorry about that. But let's go on to the next drill. One of the next drill is where you basically say you get coned. I basically like doing this in a free bullet drill, where I just do this in fights too. It's not really like just if you get coned, but like when you get coned, you can say you get coned. You're on a ramp, you're going up, you get coned by your opponent, like high coned. You can place this wall there, see? You can go out to the side and go like this and ramp them off. I like doing this a lot, like protectively, where you like. Like I just do this in free builds. I just do a bunch of free builds implementing this thing into here. Where you basically I just do this in fights a lot too. I just go like that. And then I change directions and all that kind of stuff. Implement all this stuff into all this stuff that we've talked about in this video, I've implemented into my fights. And you always want to do them. Because then if you use all this stuff in this video, you'll become very unpredictable to your opponent. and it'll be very hard for him to know where you're going. And if you use all this stuff in this video, you can easily piece someone by using like high walls and high cones and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, that wasn't. I'm really just giving tips right now, but I'm also giving like what's it called? A drill. So yeah, let's go on to the next drill. Let's go back to side jumps. I only did like the protective one where you like push the high wall side jumps. You can also, I messed it up there, but whenever you're doing a side jump, you can go like that. It's like basically you go like this, and then instantly place a floor and cone after. It like gets you up high layers really fast. You just go like that. It's really hard at the start. Like I have already mastered it, but like I still mess it up sometimes. So don't worry about it if you can't get it right away. It helps you get up layers really fast. That's really another good side jump. Another really good one that you could do in like your fights is basically where you sprint side jump. It's like, and like it'll help you get up like really fast, and your opponent won't expect it. Where you just sprint like this, like that, and then build walls right away. Sprint like this, build walls right away. Or you could even go like that, sprint, and pump your opponent while they're coming up. That's another really good side jump you can do. On to the next. Those are some of my drills that I do to help me improve in Fortnite and help me become very unpredictable to my opponent. And it will just help you become very unpredictable as well, and help you get better as a player in general, and get better mechs, and learn how to piece people better and all that kind of stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please just like it if you enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day.